Welcome to episode 115 of Sorry for the Delay. I'm your editor, Mia. This week, Sean and Joshua kick off the new year with a trip report from Disneyland, mainly just Sean. He guides us through his PowerPoint presentation, sharing highlights from his trip, including a gingerbread cookie that is to die for. We also get some new What-Ifs questions, plus some upcoming movies and shows the boys are looking forward to watching this year. Enjoy the show.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Sorry for the Delay. We are your hosts. My name is Sean, and this is Joshua. And Joshua, this is episode 115, or as I'm going to refer to it, the first episode of the new year, buddy. So we got to come out swinging because there are going to be people who find us in this first episode this year, buddy. A lot of pressure, but like we do every week, how are you doing this week, buddy?
You know, it's funny. It's a brand new year, but it's the same old us, I feel like. You know what I'm saying?
Know, right?
I might be a little grayer. I might be a little bit more slow. But what's new? I mean, with every new year, you kind of just maybe get a little, I guess we're supposed to get smarter, but maybe get a little dumber. I have no idea. But I'm happy that we made it
every year, buddy. I just lose.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, do we really generate new brain cells? I'm really working on that. Maybe that should be my New Year's resolution: is to figure out a way to generate new brain cells. I can't even say the fucking word. Okay, first, work on your vocabulary. That should probably be a simpler New Year's resolution. But yeah, dude, I'm feeling good. It's wintertime around here. I know it's cold where you're at. It's a little chilly where I'm at, and but overall, doing well. Just a little chillier than normal, I guess. You know, can't wait till spring, summer kicks around, so then we can have a warm, you know, get some sun back on us.
Are you enjoying the cold weather though? Because I know that it gets hot in that studio that you have there. Is it still hot during this cold weather?
Well, you can't see the 6,000 lights I have going on in the studio right now. If you're just listening, you wouldn't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. But there is a lot of lights in here, and I think as they, you know, they're on longer, it does get warmer in here. So yeah, okay. I think so I think normally from start to finish, it gets to like a smooth 88 degrees in here once we're done. You know, so. Oof.
I will say during the summertime, it is fun to watch Joshua, like after we finish an episode, take off his hat and just be drenched in sweat. It is rather entertaining to see.
Yeah, Sean does get to see that. Yeah, by then we've already turned off the camera. We're not recording anymore. Yeah. I do get pretty sticky. I do get pretty sweaty. And you know what's funny is like I wear a sweater every fucking episode, even if it's like 90 degrees outside. Like, dude, dude, you could take the sweater off at some point, guy. Yeah, I don't know what it is. But
shit,
man.
Buddy.
Doing well.
Good, man. I'm glad. I'm doing well too. Yeah, it is fucking cold up here. It's mid 30s right now as we speak. It was like 31 degrees this morning, 29 degrees this morning. It was fucking cold. But you know what else is cold, buddy? What's in our cups this week? Are you sipping on anything this week?
Yeah, I'm actually am. And what I just discovered all dusty under my desk since Christmas is I have those 12 nights of drinks. Oh, yeah. 12 days of drinks.
We never finished those.
I mean, that's kind of nice. That says something about us because that just means we aren't straight alcoholics because it's been more than 12 days since we finished, you know, since we started that. And I still have those left. So I guess that we have that going for us. But I'm going to drink one of the drinks that's been sitting on my desk here for quite some time now, and I pulled it out, I showed it off, but I didn't drink it, and why not? Let's give it a try. This is the Straightaway Nitro. What is the Straightaway Nitro Espresso Martini?
All right, gonna get caffeinated up in this bitch. Let's get it.
Yeah. So Joshua was gonna get juice tonight. I don't know where we're gonna go with that. Usually I need less caffeine. And but I shook it, by the way, too, Sean, just before you ask. I did shake this before we started.
What is the alcohol content as you poured that out? I'm imagining it's like 50%. I'm going to say on this one 50% for this.
Okay, so you are 10% off. This is only a 40% proof.
Okay. All right. Well.
Tiny little drink, and as one would expect, it came out as dark as coffee should. Or an espresso should. So
it almost looks like Coke, which is kind of funny.
Oh, it does. Yeah, it does look like Coke. You're right. Okay. All right, let's give this little bad boy. So it does smell like coffee, as one would imagine.
Good sign. Good sign. It's taking a big old sip. Look at that. Delicious.
Oh shit! God damn. I don't even think the white balance on the camera could even keep up with the the shake that I had in that sip right there. Holy shit. Yeah, so this says vodka, Stumptown cold brew coffee, accompanied by some coffee liqueur. So there's a whole lot going on in here, and it definitely tastes like it as well. So cheers, buddy.
In a bad way or a good way? I'm confused because the face reaction was a bad way.
It's a good way, but you have to be ready for that like heavy coffee espresso. Like I'm not anticipating that at 7 o'clock at night or whatever time this is. We're recording this. Normally I have this in the morning.
Gotcha.
So yeah, this is a different headspace for me at this time of the day, but sure, it's good.
All right.
If you're into it, cheers. Go out and get some. Try it out for yourself. Let me know.
Hell yeah.
What do you got over there, Sean? What are you sipping on, buddy? What's in your cup?
I'm kind of taking a page from your book for the last episode. I'm just repeating what we've been doing for most of the year. So I'm just bringing back another cider that I had. I'm drinking again because I only have one left, and they're so fucking good. But I'm drinking the Sled Zeppelin one again, and that is Town Cider Sled Zeppelin, which is basically cranberry juice with cinnamon, hard cider. And it's fucking delicious. If you guys can find this wherever you're at, I highly recommend trying it because it basically tastes like cranberry juice, but alcoholic. It's fucking wonderful.
And great artwork on the can too, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're just listening, slide over to YouTube.
Check this out. Give you a full little circle on that.
I love the artwork.
Wow. Absolutely sensational. And this is more of a semi-sweet cider for those of you in the know. So it's not super dry, but it's also not overly sweet, semi-sweet, right in the middle, right in that nice middle ground. But I'm going to pour it into my cup, Joshua. And you want to go through the chat with us topics while I do this? Because I can't focus.
Get straight into it. Okay, we can get straight into the chat with us.
Unless you got something you wanted to bring up. I'm sorry.
No, I ain't got nothing else to say. Holy shit. I mean, my mouth is still clapping together from this nitro espresso.
That's not all it's going to be clapping. Am I right, boys?
My mouth is still stuck. So the chat with us section is something that we do on this podcast where we go through a series of topics, just fun stuff that pop into mind in Sean's head, and we just sit here and we talk about it. And we always encourage the community to chime in if you guys want us to talk about something or you want to comment about what we have to say about these things. But so that is what is going on with the chat with us section. But Sean, would you like to read off what we're gonna talk about? Or
I got you. All right, so topic number 1 this week is going to be Disney Days Volume 2. Wonder what that could be about. Surprise, surprise. The next topic is going to be New Year, New What-Ifs, Plot Twist Edition. I like that. And the last topic for the week is going to be Lights, Camera, Let's Get Cozy 2026. All right.
I like that.
Hell yeah, buddy. Let's fucking dive into it. This is probably going to be a little bit of a longer segment. The Disney Days Volume 2. It's going to be me telling you about my trip to Disneyland, everybody. I hope you're ready for that. If not, go ahead and skip on ahead to whenever the chapter says the next one.
Don't skip.
Hey,
please don't skip.
Free will, Joshua. They can do whatever they want, buddy. They can do whatever they want. But I did something a little more special this time, Joshua. Instead of having to explain everything and like going through and not having my thoughts collected, I went ahead and I did a PowerPoint presentation for us. I don't know if it's going to work. It's going to be the first time I'm trying this. So if this works, Mia, thank you so much for getting this all in editing. And if it doesn't work, Joshua, I'm sorry. But let me see if this works. I'm going to share my screen with you, buddy. You let me know if you can see my screen right now.
Okay. No, this is cute.
Okay, you can see this right now.
Okay, this is like in book form. All right.
All right. Perfect. So you can see it. So if I hit this, you can see the next picture, correct?
You can see the smog in the
okay,
the
perfect,
LA
perfect.
air. Oh, cute.
All right. So then, oh no, did I just screw it up?
Is that a UFO? I might have even seen a UFO right there.
All right. I'm going to leave it on here. So this is my PowerPoint presentation for holidays at Disneyland. So I went to Disneyland this Christmas time. I didn't go for Christmas specifically, but I went there the 14th through like the 18th or some shit like that. I'm not good with dates. This is why I had to make a presentation. So holidays at Disneyland. Buddy, you ready for this? Let's go on. Let's dive on through it.
Yeah.
So, as I showed preview to earlier, this is my plane ride to Disneyland. And let me just start off by saying I flew first class. I've never flown first class in any type of fashion. And let me say, Joshua, if you've never flown first class, it is a whole different experience, my dude. It is titillating. It is bougie as fuck, and it will make you want to fly first class every single time that you fly in a plane.
I'm going to have to stop you a couple times in between.
Sure.
I mean, I don't want to mess up your flow, but can
okay.
you tell the audience where you flew first class from?
Of course.
Just to let people know where you started and where for your first class trip. Because I'm kind of laughing a little bit.
Shut up. So, well, so Josh was laughing in his head, but here's the thing. So from Seattle to San Jose, we flew first class, okay? And then from Disneyland from San Jose to Disneyland, we flew Southwest, which was not first class, obviously. But from Disneyland back home to Seattle, we flew first class. So I got to fly first class twice, which is very nice, which gives me the proper amount of time flying first class to have a formulated opinion on first class. And it is wonderful. It is lovely. Highly recommend if you can afford it. We could not afford it. We got lucky and we had a bunch of extra points that we were able to use to score first class on those flights. So don't think of me as a bougie motherfucker, even though I am, but I cannot afford first class. I will tell you that right now. It is expensive as fuck. And for no reason other than it being a luxury. So this is the picture I took from the plane on the Southwest flight, flying into Disneyland for the first day of our trip. And you can see Disneyland, which is why I love sitting in specific spots on the plane. And for those of you wondering, if you're flying south and you're on the plane, you want to sit on the left side of the plane to get this view, right? Ideally, you don't want to be sitting next to a wing or like a propeller, right? Because then you get it in your shot. But other than that, left side of the plane, you'll always get a shot of Disneyland. It's really nice. And we flew into Santa Ana, which is the more laid back and convenient airport rather than flying into LAX, which a lot of people do because it's cheaper. But if you have a little bit extra money, fly into Santa Ana. It's a lot easier and it's a lot less stressful. I'll just say that off the bat. Now, that was a lot of words. Let's move on. Joshua, this is food and drinks, mostly drinks. So once we landed, we had basically a free day to do whatever we wanted because we weren't going into the parks this day. So we went to Din Tai Fung. If you've never been to Din Tai Fung, it's a dim sum restaurant. They opened one in Disneyland, and we were ready and eager to try it. I highly recommend, if you're going to try this, get reservations because that motherfucking line to get in there without a reservation was insane, Joshua. You think the ride lines are crazy? This line for food, buddy, no joke. No joke. It took people like 2.5 hours to ask for a table and then wait. It was crazy. But we had a reservation, so we were fine. We got in there. We had food. It was delicious. Highly recommend. Again, a little more on the pricier side. So if you don't like spending money on food, don't go to Disneyland. I can tell you that right now. But
we're looking at food porn
delicious.
right here.
Yeah, we're looking at food porn. This is shrimp fried rice, by the way, and you're also witnessing the leftovers of the I want to call them baby back ribs, but they're beef.
You took the picture of the food done ribs already. You didn't even
Listen, I was so fucking hungry after the plane, after the flight. I was ready.
I don't think this restaurant is going to use this in any means as a advertisement of their food.
Hey, you never know though. They might be like, hey, after the plane ride, come devour some food. But
rice all
delicious.
over the table and shit.
Listen, I'm a messy eater. What do you want from me? Right?
Adam ate that shit. Goddamn, get a fork, dude.
Get a fork. No, it's disrespectful.
Okay, all right.
All right, let's move on. So here we go. This is the start of some food and drinks. So the first drink that I have in this left-hand corner right here is their old-fashioned, their version of an old-fashioned, which has a Japanese whiskey that they use. I'll tell you right now, I did not taste the difference in the Japanese whiskey. It just kind of tasted like whiskey, which your bog standard, I don't want to say Jack Daniels, but more of like a bullet bourbon or not Knob Creek, but kind of similar, So it was good. Again, kind of pricey, but delicious. That's going to be the running theme of this whole thing is kind of pricey, but delicious. I'll tell you that right now. To the right-hand corner, Joshua, is a bag of gingerbread cookies. So these gingerbread cookies and the one beneath that, the gingerbread man, are like two of like the most sought after cookies for the holiday season at Disneyland. The Gingerbread Man cookie, buddy, had another line. There was a line to get this fucking cookie. It is insane because they sell out really quickly, and there's a good reason for that. But I'm going to talk about the first cookie first. So the top right cookie, the bag of cookies. All right.
Got it.
Those cookies were probably, I don't know, they were probably about the size of the can's diameter, right? They were good. They were good. Don't get me wrong. But the hype is not there. I would say pass on those cookies. But the Gingerbread Man cookie, Joshua, that cookie changed my fucking life, buddy. That cookie, I can only say good things about this goddamn Gingerbread Man. I still have dreams of this fucking cookie. It was that fucking good. It was that good. If you can get it warm, or if you can warm it up yourself, my God, it's an orgasm of a cookie. It is gingerbread warmth meets cinnamon, like kisses on your tongue. It is by far the best gingerbread cookie I've ever had. And I don't hype up a lot of things, but this in particular, if you are a fan of sweets, it is not overly sweet. It is the perfect middle ground for a cookie. It's soft. It's delectable. That little chocolate bow that he has on there is, Joshua, if I could throw up that cookie and eat it again, I would in a heartbeat. So highly recommend the gingerbread cookie after I've gone on a tangent there about gingerbread
well,
cookies.
no, how did you hear about this cookie though? Like, was it hyped up? Like, or did
this
just yeah.
So, well, I guess, first of all, listen, I watch a lot of YouTubers, and most of the YouTube content I watch is about Disneyland. So when they go out and they try these things, I like to go and try kind of the same things to see if their opinions are actually valid for me. You know, because like you could watch an influencer, you could watch a YouTuber, you could watch us, right? And I can be like, this cookie's fucking amazing. And then you go and you try the cookie, and you're like, the fuck are they talking about, you know? I do not ever want that to happen. So I only express my opinions on things that I actually enjoy. And this cookie, it's fucking awesome, buddy. I wish I had it to share with you, but I do not. So
the influencers influenced you to try this cookie.
I guess so, yeah.
Okay, all right. And it was a positive experience. So maybe we don't have to hate every influencer, particularly these two guys on screen. You don't gotta.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't call us influencers, but hey, really, if the shoe fits,
somebody might say that shit. I mean, you're over here influencing these fucking cookies. So you are now adding to the influence of somebody trying these cookies.
You're right.
Case in point. All right,
next one, buddy. Let's go to some more food and a little bit more beverage.
Some non-eaten food. All right.
Yeah.
Sean has not taken a bite of this one yet.
I thought about this.
Or a sip of the drink either. Okay. All right.
So I thought about these ones. So those first ones were ones I didn't think about. And then now I'm kind of thinking about, I'm going to show this off to Joshua. Like, I'm going to show him what we have.
Or like all the subscribers and everybody that watches this shit.
No. This is just for Joshua. This is specific. Right. Everybody else can piss off, all right? So the first image over here to the left is our chicken course. Like, it was a citrus chicken with a potato leek soup, and then some green beans, some mashed potatoes, and then a chocolate tiramisu back there. It was delicious. This was a preset meal because we wanted to do a reserved section for the parade that they do, the Christmas parade. So it was a pre-made thing. So it was $55. It was really fucking good. Like, obviously, sometimes when you go to these things, you don't know what to expect because you're like, oh, it's a prefix menu. I don't know if it's going to be good. I don't know if I'm going to like it. This was really good. Chicken was not dry at all. The soup was fucking outstanding. I think the soup may have been the best thing on that plate, followed by a close second with the chicken and then the mashed potatoes. The green beans were just whatever, and the bread was just whatever. The dessert was relatively good, not as good as the gingerbread cookie, obviously, but it was still pretty fucking good. And then after that, to the top right of that is going to be the first drinks that we had. And I'm going to see if I can remember what these fucking were. The red one was the Paloma And then the blue one was like a tropical, like coconutty drink. I didn't really care for the blue one, but I did really like the Paloma. It was a pomegranate Paloma, and that one was pretty good. Pretty good. I think you would have liked that one, buddy. Actually, honestly, you would probably like both of them, to be quite frank with you, but I think you probably would have liked the Paloma a little bit more. But those were good. So those were the first drinks that we had for the trip. The picture underneath those is a turkey sandwich. It was like a turkey holiday sandwich, which was basically turkey stuffing, gravy, a little bit of mashed potatoes inside of a sandwich, and cranberry sauce as well. Basically Thanksgiving in a sandwich, which I will be quite honest with everybody here. That sandwich you could probably skip. It was really good, but I think it was because I was really hungry at the time. So I would probably say skip it. Unless you want the feeling of Thanksgiving again for Christmas, then by all means go for it. But the sandwich was just okay, and probably you can pass later on in the future. Like everything was good about it. Like the turkey was fine. Like everything mixed really well. It's just like, I don't know. It's just Thanksgiving in a sandwich. That's all I can explain. It was all right.
I can see it. It kind of just looks, I mean, I'm sorry, but it looks a little basic.
Yeah.
I could see that in a public school lunch.
Yes,
you know what I mean? Yeah. Just sitting there and slap Disney on it, and it's fine.
Slap Disney on that motherfucker.
Yeah. I should have burned like Mickey into the bread. You know, if I am the design, if I'm the food art director, like I'm totally burning the logo on the top of that. Maybe the package has a little bit more fluff.
Yeah, dude.
You know, but I get it. I get it.
Now that you mention that, I will say the one saving grace about this meal in particular was the little bag of house-made potato chips. Those house-made potato chips, dude, if you gave me like a whole like fucking 5-gallon bucket of those chips, I would eat them in a heartbeat. That was the highlight, was those little house-made potato chips. So if you're going to get the sandwich, skip the sandwich, get the potato chips, and get a different sandwich, because they have a bunch of other sandwiches there. Like they have I wish we would have gotten it, but the grilled cheese sandwich that they have there is amazing. So get that instead of this. So just
at any point, are we going to know are we going into this like with a blank check? Because I'm curious, like how much that chicken dish looks like $35 to me. Those drinks over there look like at least $32. That sandwich, I can probably $28.
So I already told you about the chicken. The chicken was $55 a plate.
Shit.
Yeah, because it was for a reserved seating dining package that I'll show later on in the slideshow. But the drinks themselves were $18 a piece. Right. So you can do the math on that. The sandwich itself was, I believe, $18. But you also get a soda with that. I mean, sodas cost nothing, but you do get a drink with that one and the the potato chips. So that was nice. But yeah, you can run the tally yourselves, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
Oh, and also I forgot to mention, this is pretty visual. So if you're not watching on YouTube, slide on over. Sorry for Little A.Live or YouTube. Sorry for Little A. Come see all this stuff. Otherwise, you can just listen to me describe them as best as I can. So moving on. Joshua, left side on this one is another. You're gonna see a theme here, real quickly. The left side of your screen, buddy, on this one is the Paloma again. The one up top with the concha, the pink concha right there. That was a Mexican coffee spiked with like I don't want to say Kahlua, but it's like something similar to that. And then it is a little tamale down there in that last frame. Again, the Paloma was delicious. That's why I got 2 of them, because it was amazing. I'm not a big coffee person, but from what I heard around the block with the old lady is that that one was pretty good. I think it was one of her favorites. So there's that. Tamale, my opinion, skip it. Skip the tamale.
Yeah. A tamale at Disneyland, come on.
Dude, it's hard. And so I should preference this by saying the reason that you saw some of these foods, like especially the tamale and stuff, was because Disneyland at the time, or DCA, Disneyland California Adventure, was doing their Festival of Holidays, which is like they have a little bit of like a little section of food booths and stuff. Like think of them like almost like food cars, like food trucks, but they're in booths. So they have a bunch of different ones. And so we wanted to try a select few of them. And the drink and the coffee were actually ones that we wanted to try. And then we're just like, let's try the tamale too, see how good it is. And it is not. You can go ahead and skip that. I believe the tamale was like I think it was $9, $10, something like that. It was ridiculously high for being what it was. It was not good. But to the right-hand side, top right, the one in the blue is a slushy. I can't remember what is in it. I think it's almost like the tropical drink again, where it has like a blue carousel, coconut, and then I think it's vodka in that one, and they mix it into a slushy. The one in the foreground right there with the strawberry and the berry, that's the one that I got. That was a sour. That was a blueberry sour, and that one was fucking amazing. We were actually eating lunch at what is it called? It's formerly the Cove Bar, but I think it's just like the Lamplight like lounge bar area now. But that sour, Joshua, that I still have dreams about drinking that whiskey sour, because that shit was so fucking good. And it's not difficult to make. I just don't know why I don't do it. It's just time consuming, but it was fucking amazing. We also had lobster nachos that were not pictured, because as soon as the lobster nachos came onto the table, they were gone, buddy. They were delicious. They were devoured. And I've talked about lobster nachos before and how long it takes to make them.
Lobster nachos before.
Yes. I've made them quite a few times, and I know the process, and I know how difficult it is. So when they came out, I just instantly, they were gone. They were gone in like 10 minutes, I swear. It was amazing. And then the last image down here, I think this is the last image. I can't remember for sure on the drinks and food one. But these are 4 different drinks, and I'm going to see if I can remember them as well as I can. So the top left drink, the one that looks a little bit more purpley, that one was a sangria cocktail. The one to the right of the sangria cocktail, the top right, that one was, I believe, a grapefruit seltzer. And then the one below that one to the bottom right was a cranberry mule. And then the one to the bottom left, that one was a holiday cocktail. And now I will sum up my opinion on the 3, excluding the the Christmas cocktail one. The 3, the sangria, the grapefruit, and the cranberry mule, those all sucked. You can skip all those. They were fucking terrible. They were garbage, not worth the money. The goddamn Christmas cocktail, Joshua. The goddamn Christmas cocktail was so fucking amazing. I was so disappointed that I got it on my last day at the park there, because I would have drank those every single fucking day. It was basically the seltzer that I'm drinking right now, the flavor of like cranberry and Christmas and cinnamon and like just fruit all mixed together, and just the fucking perfect blend of spices. It was so fucking good, Joshua. It makes me sad because I still miss it. But everything else was garbage. Skip it. Skip the rest of that shit. If you see that on the menu next year, skip the rest of that shit. Go for the Christmas cocktail. That's your bread and butter right there, everybody. Oh God.
I really hope somebody from Disney sees this right here and offers you up at least one free pass for the
because
year.
I spent all this money on drinks.
I mean that, and you just love the place so much, and you just drool over it, and you talk so much about it. You just love this place. I feel like if you could be reborn, like dipped, like rebaptized, you'd probably do it underneath like. You know, what's the castle, the Magic Castle, or what do they call it?
The Disneyland Castle? You think
the Disneyland Castle? Yeah, just dip you right in the pond right below it.
No, Joshua, I'll show you what I want to be reborn as later.
Okay, all right.
So let's move on. Let's skim through this shit. Let's go to the highlights. Let's see some highlights, buddy. I took this picture of Mando, the Mandalorian. He's going with his little finger guns. It wasn't at me, which I was very disappointed with. It was at the young lady in front of me. So fuck her, because I wanted Mando's love, but whatever. Doesn't matter. So these are some of the highlights. These are all pictures that I took. This is the parade. This left image over here is the parade. This is Santa Claus, the real Santa, by the way. He's right there. Yeah, he's right there. He's greeting people. So this is the area of the parade that we were sitting at because we had the dining package. And Joshua, let me say, if you can get a dining package, even though the food may not be what you want, the viewing area for this parade, if you really want to see the parade, which we did, is amazing. We were in front of not that many people. It was like our own gated off section, like our own roped off section. And then what was really cool is I don't have a picture of this, but behind us. So if you're looking at Santa and you turn around, You are literally right behind the giant Christmas tree that Disney does. So if you get there early enough, you can wait where your reservation is for like your viewing area, and then you can wait and turn around and you can watch the tree lighting ceremony where they like have a little ceremony for the tree turning on, and you can see it right there, unobscured, like in all its glory. It was a little bit of like Disney magic that was like chef's kiss. So this parade happens twice a night.
Okay.
So twice a night. So once in the afternoon and then once like 5:30. I say at night, but like evening-ish time. So
it's dark
this
at
was
like
the
4:30, so you could probably catch it twice in
you could.
night, right?
Yeah, if you really wanted to, you could probably catch it twice. So it's definitely worth it. It's one of the classics, so it's really fun. And if you've never been to like Disneyland at Christmas, then yeah, highly recommend catching this parade at least once. To the top right corner over here, buddy, this is Cars Land, my favorite land because I'm a big fan of cars, and they go all out. They deck it out for freaking Christmas, and there's lights everywhere, and it's fucking beautiful. And so that's just the Cozy Cone Motel right there, beautifully lit up. And then underneath that is the It's a Small World Holiday Edition. So, little fun fact about myself, buddy. I do not like It's a Small World. Surprise, surprise. I just find it to be annoying and just repetitive, and it just goes on for fucking ever.
Well, you're a big man. You don't fit in a small world, so it's just like that's just what it is. You can't relate to a small world.
It's tough. It's tough. But Joshua, I rediscovered a love for this ride when it comes to the holiday.
No. Were you picking like quarters up in the water when people make a wish?
No, it wasn't.
I
can't even reach the bottom. I can't even reach the bottom.
Okay. All right.
No, this ride, Joshua, at holiday time is different because they don't sing the It's a Small World After All song. They sing a bunch of Christmas songs, and they go throughout the lands, and everything's all Christmas like themed and decorated. It was by far the best like holiday themed attraction that I've been to in a very, very long time. It was amazing, and I went on it. I believe I did it twice. It was so much fun. It was so much fun.
Wait, could you do that because you have like the fast pass? Like everybody else had to fucking wait. And
everybody else had to fucking wait like a bunch of suckers. But yeah, we did have Lightning Lane for those of you who were interested.
Lightning Lane. Oh, that's what they call that shit, huh?
Yeah, so we purchased Lightning Lane, but that was already included in our ticket, so it would have been a waste if we didn't. So
exactly.
I rode it twice. It was amazing, and then the lights on the actual structure itself are fucking breathtaking, dude. Like they'll have little shows sometimes, and they'll do like some projection mapping onto the actual structure. But the Christmas lights themselves were fucking chef's kiss, my dude.
That does look cool. I mean, based on like the little picture that you have, it's clearly like downsized. I can only imagine like in real life.
Oh yeah, in real life, dude.
How that would have looked. That'd probably look
amazing.
Yeah, I get it. That's cool.
Yeah, highly recommend. If you can ride the train while doing that, it would be your fucking little heart is set. So moving on, we rode the Haunted Mansion a bunch of fucking times because that is another one of my favorite rides. But every year they do a little bit different take on their gingerbread. I don't know if you know this, Joshua, but the Haunted Mansion gets taken over by Nightmare Before Christmas, and in that layover, they do different gingerbread houses on the table in there. So this year they had a giant gingerbread house that had a bunch of crows on it, and the crows would move and they would like make noises and stuff. And obviously when you go in there, it smells like gingerbread, which is fucking great. But this is that gingerbread house, and clearly not a good picture. I was on the fucking ride trying to take this picture. But it was so fucking cool to see it in person instead of seeing it on a screen. So that was fun. Top right is the El Matador. We got to go into Mater's Junkyard Jamboree is the ride's called, and they have all these like cool like different themings, and one of them was El Matador. There was also another one that was like a punk rock theme that I didn't put in here, but it was still it was so fucking cool. And like they use a bunch of like different like hubcaps for art. They use like metal like signs, like almost like Americana style things, and they just theme it to like Mater or Cars, and it's pretty fucking cool. And then underneath that is the San Francisco, the port of San Francisco, which is like the eating area for DCA. And I just thought that image in itself is like super iconic, and it's really fucking amazing to look at, especially at night like this. Can't beat it.
What do they call that? What's it called again?
This is called the Port of San Francisco. So San Francisco is a city in the movie Big Hero 6. It's like a take on San Francisco and Tokyo because they like had a little baby. So yeah. But really fucking cool at night.
Yeah.
No, you're good. And then moving on from that, okay, all right. I have to explain this left-hand image here, Joshua. This, on the left-hand side, you will notice a trash can, an abnormally large trash can, buddy. There was only one of these trash cans, and it's for the specific purpose of consuming pizza boxes, because there is a pizzeria, I guess you would call it, behind this little stage area over there where you can get pizza boxes. And this is the first time I've ever seen a trash can that only takes in pizza boxes. And I thought that was just good old fashioned fun Disney, just trash can specifically for pizza boxes. So,
I mean, I could see other pizza places adopting that. Why not?
No, yeah, I'm not saying it's not a bad idea. I'm just saying this is the first time that I've seen it. Yeah.
I just don't think a lot of people, some people can't read, so they're probably just going to stuff their kids in there and whatever that gets big enough, you know what I mean? Get rid of something big in there,
And then to the right-hand side is my girl, Alice, obviously, and then the little white rabbit chilling. And this was on the Small World ride. So again, on that ride, buddy, they have, like, you go through all the different locations and stuff like that, but they added these things a few years back where it's like Disney characters like included in the ride. So one of them is Alice in Wonderland. Another one is like Woody and Jesse. There was like a Lilo and Stitch one, and it's fun to kind of like point out the little Easter eggs and stuff. So very cool. And then the last one down here, buddy, I thought you would get a cool kick out of this one. This is completely made of cake. This is one of the aliens from Toy Story, and a few blocks, and then he's like riding a little rocket ship. But this whole that whole thing was made specifically out of cake, buddy, and it was probably a good like 2.5 feet tall. Like it was pretty crazy, and like the amount of detail that was in it was chef's kiss. No pun intended, but it was.
You should have asked me that. You know that show, Is It Cake? Isn't there a show?
No, you're fucking cake, Joshua. Is it cake or is it not cake?
Yeah, you should have asked me that. Well, now I know it's cake, but like I just by looking at that, you wouldn't be able to tell.
No, yeah. I didn't think it was either. I thought it was just like a sculpture. And then when you read the little sign down there, it's like this is made out of like 1,000 fucking eggs and like 42 pounds of sugar and shit. And you're like, what the fuck? Yeah, fucking cool. And then this, just some beauty shots and stuff. But the one I want you to take note here, buddy, is the top right-hand corner. When you said if I wanted to be reincarnated as anything, this is what I want to be reincarnated as, is a Disneyland duck. Because one, you get all of the food, right? None of the calories. And you're like living your best fucking life. You're chilling underneath the castle.
Zero predators.
Zero predators other than people trying to like catch you and take a selfie with you, Like other than that, you're living your best fucking life, dude. So that's what I want to be reincarnated as fucking Disneyland duck right there. And now we finally come to the end of this shit. This is the last thing I want to talk about because it is meaningful to me. Joshua, this next slide is called Never Been Done, Winner Winner. So this image is of Toy Story Midway Mania. This is the ride at DCA where you can shoot things and help the Toy Story characters play a game. So Joshua, I got a high score, buddy. My score is on the right hand side. I'm player 2 in this situation. You can see here I had 227,970 points. All right.
Okay.
But was it enough, Joshua? My goal on this ride every time is to get the highest in the vehicle or to get the highest for the hour. I just want to be on the leaderboard, buddy. I want to be on the leaderboard. So, Joshua, I'm going to ask you the question. Do you think I made it to the leaderboard?
Well, you said, before you said this is like very meaningful for you. And we're putting this up on the podcast for the world to see. So I'm going to have to go with you did successfully accomplish your challenge.
Joshua, I did not.
You got it.
I did not.
What?
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding, buddy. I was the best in the vehicle for that moment. That specific, like you can see it here. Like I was not there. I was not the best in the vehicle for the hour or the day, but for that vehicle, for that moment, I was the best in the vehicle. Best in the vehicle. I was happy.
Damn, look at best this month. Holy shit.
Yeah.
That person right there was
best this month. Yeah, 990. See, I think they cheat. I think they find a way to cheat this shit.
Yeah.
So,
I've seen those videos on YouTube. There's ways around that shit.
Yeah, exactly. So now here's a quote that I want to read from a very personal person that I wrote this quote from. It says, "They say you're only good once, but a legend if you can duplicate it." Obviously, I said that because I just said it to you. Joshua?
Yes. Sean?
Oh, no. Did this one not load? Oh, no.
That's good. It's fine.
There it is.
We got
right here, buddy. Check it out. I did it again, buddy. I was the best in the vehicle, but not only was I the best in the vehicle this time, Joshua, I was the best this hour. And you can see here I had 247,870 points, which was great for best this hour. So I did it, buddy. I did it. I am a legend, and I want to thank God, and I want to thank my sponsors, and I couldn't have done it without this podcast, without you, buddy. So I appreciate you. Thank you for everything you've done. I want to also thank the old lady for allowing me to win. I know she tried her best, but you can't beat a legend. What can I say? Well, and that concludes my trip report, buddy. I'm out of breath. I'm tired. What do you say to all that, my guy?
No, I was gonna say, well, you can't be a legend without the right kind of prep. So the fact that you flew first class, and you had the right kind of food, you had the right kind of calories, you had the right kind of hydration program, and you had the right kind of entertainment. Santa was there on your side. It was the magical season. The season was magical. I think the stars truly aligned. The universe came together for you, and I'm happy that all the preparation paid off. At least twice that day.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it.
That's a good job.
I appreciate you. Appreciate you so much. Because you're right. Just like a true athlete, I had to take the proper steps, and I had to get the grace of Santa, my God, to allow me that victory. So I appreciate that.
I think for this, you deserve an award, Sean. And I bought this award a while ago. I bought it a while ago, but now I feel like this is a really good time to pull this award out.
I'm so fucking scared right now.
Give me a minute.
I'll give you a minute. Give me a minute,
okay? Give me a minute.
Go ahead and give
this
him
award here.
Let's give him a minute real quick here.
All right, Sean.
No, I'm ready.
I had to dig deep for this one, but I
saw he did have to dig deep for this. I saw it.
I feel like you have truly earned this award, and I've been waiting to give this to you or anybody else that's come along on this podcast. But today, on this episode, on January 6th, 2026,
oh, shit.
You have earned the all-time. You are
the GOAT award?
The GOAT, Sean. You are the GOAT, Sean.
Oh my God, that is amazing! Again, I want to thank my sponsors. I want to thank Santa, my God. Just want to thank everybody on this podcast. I want to thank you, Mia. Thank you to our listeners. Thank you to our viewers. We appreciate it. I will accept this honor. Oh, I'm Joshua. They're playing music. I'm being brought off the stage now. Let's go ahead and get the AI song, buddy. I let you take the first AI song of the week, Joshua. Do you want to describe it in any way before we start it off?
No, and I'm not going to say if this was a viewer submission or not either. I'm just going to go right out there and say this is just another one of our fantastic AI generated songs, and I hope everybody listening or watching enjoys it.
All right, this song is called Wreck on Wheels, and Joshua, I'm going to share my screen with you. You're going to be the only one who can see this. Everybody else will just get the audio version of this, but I'm going to play this version, buddy, which is the one with the little lyrics and stuff on it. So here it is.
Love that.
A Wreck on Wheels by Joshua.
I was a wreck on wheels. You were a storm in heels. We met in the middle of nowhere, and it felt like home.
I was drowning in my own head space. You showed up like a car crash with grace. Told me love ain't clean, it's a beautiful mess. Now I'm bleeding in verses, but I'm feeling less stressed.
You kissed my scars like they were sacred lines. Told me broken clocks still tell time. You're the chaos I We're better bruised than miles away. I'll take your pain.
I'll take your pain.
You take my shame. We're not perfect, but we're not afraid.
All right. There you go, buddy.
Oh, buddy. All right, what'd you think?
That was pretty good. I enjoyed that one a lot. That's
Another
nice.
good one, right?
Yeah, another
Good
banger.
one, man.
Add it to the list of bangers on there. Sorry for the Late Out Live /AI Radio. You can listen to that song in its entirety again if you want to. But yeah, that's a good one. I fucking enjoyed that. So was that a viewer suggestion?
Yeah. There was some
Collaboration?
How'd you say it? There was some collaboration involved in that one, but not a bad way, I would say, to start off the brand new year.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I feel that. I felt good. I feel good about listening to that. I'm gonna listen to that one again when I go to sleep. So
I mean, I don't know what year we're in, but Sean, I just want to say once again, we should just rename this as the Year of the Goat. Just saying, Sean. Just saying. In honor of you.
Oh, thank you, buddy.
Yeah,
Thank
2026. Here we go, baby.
Let's continue on our quest, my dude. New year, new what ifs. We'll just run through this one real quick. I only got 3 of them for you. You know, this is how we pay the bills. This is how we get the clicks. You know. So Joshua, I got 3.
Let's have some fun with the clicks here. Let's see.
Let's have some fun with the clicks. I'm bringing it up right now. Here we go, buddy. This is your first would you rather or what if question. This is a would you rather question.
Okay.
So Joshua, would you rather your phone autocorrect Happy New Year to Happy New You, coward, or autocorrect I'm on my way to I'm still in bed? Which one would you rather have, buddy?
I like the first one.
The first one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like
Instead of it saying Happy New Year, you wanted to say Happy New You, coward.
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, because I figure if you send somebody that, like, you know how people just don't respond to you over text, right? Like I feel like that's a guaranteed, like, you're gonna get a reply back. So that one's perfect.
All right,
somebody
I'm
should
with
use that. You know, matter of fact, use that tomorrow. If you're listening to this, use that tomorrow on somebody and see if they reply. Send it to somebody who never replies to you right away, and send it to them and see if they reply back. Yeah. If you get in trouble for it, don't blame me.
Yeah.
I mean, this is we're just having fun with this shit. Don't blame me for breaking up your relationship, or friendship, or your grandma hates you or some shit. Just like, you know.
Okay.
Try it.
Here.
Let me know how it goes.
This one is a what if question. Joshua, what if you had to pick the 2026 mascot that follows you around? For example, would you pick a goose, raccoon, tiny horse, etc.? So if you had to pick the 2026 mascot, buddy, I think I already know who it would be, because you raised the little statue of it earlier, but who would you pick?
Little birria, little goat, you know,
little birria, yeah, buddy,
little birria, little taco, you know. Make use of it when I'm done. You know, I'm good and done with you.
That's how you end 2026.
Yeah,
you sacrifice your friend of the year.
You just followed me a little too long, buddy. It's time for you to go. Yeah.
Oh man. Okay.
Yeah, why
understood.
Not? Let's go with the goat, man. Let's just go with the goat.
I'm going to go raccoon on this one, by the way. I love raccoons. Trash pandas, I'm all for it. So, Joshua, last one. Would you rather have to announce your would you rather have to announce your resolution to everyone you meet for a month, or have your resolution be assigned by a stranger in a grocery store?
Okay, now, do I get to pick the grocery store I go into?
Yeah,
because if I'm in like a Staff of Life or something, they're probably gonna be like, oh, you know, work out more, or, you know. But if I go into like a grocery outlet or some shit, no, I'm not knocking out a grocery outlet. Or just saying.
Yeah, what would they say in that grocery outlet? Huh?
A fucking Whole Foods, you know what? Like if I pick like a Costco, like if I get to go and like pick the place, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like a 99-cent store. Like what you know? What are they going to give me as my New Year's resolution? Yeah. You know.
I like the chaos of it. You know, I would probably choose letting a stranger pick it out, because like I like the chaos.
Why not?
Like, you know, like just be a little.
But here's the thing. I would need the stranger to, like, I'd have to give him my phone number. There'd be follow up. See, this is the problem. You know, like
3 months down the line. Hey, did you kill like turtles, like I told you to.
This is why where I shop would be important, because who knows what they're going to ask of you. You know what I mean? Like you got to fucking buy a piñata every month and fucking beat it up and get your anger management and shit. You know what I mean? Like you got to.
That's your resolution.
Like,
yeah.
You just kind of, you have to kind of be careful like where you do this at. But I would totally pick a stranger. And hopefully they steer me down the right path.
Hope for the best, Hope for the best.
Yeah, because it could get weird real quick if you pick the wrong person, let me tell you. But it'd be fun. It would be fun.
I'm with you. There you go, buddy. Those are our New Year's What Ifs, plot twist editions. So that was good. That's fun. Yeah, that was a fun one.
Yeah, we love those. All right, so we wrap it up here real quick.
Let's start wrapping it up, buddy. What's this last topic you got here? Lights, camera,
buddy, we'll jam through this.
Cozy?
Yeah, let's get cozy real quick. So, this could have gotten longer, but, why not? Let's just fucking have some real quick fun with this. So
I know. I took a lot of time out of the day. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay, man, because we all need to learn about Disney. A lot of people have not been to Disney in forever, maybe since they were a kid. So it's nice to see adults go there and let, us other adults know what it's all about again, I guess.
I guess. Josh was like, I don't fucking know, man. I just sat through 45 minutes of that shit. I don't know.
Disney shit. All right. So lights, camera, let's get cozy. So this year there's a bunch of new movies coming out and there's a bunch of shows coming out, and I thought I'd just ramble off a few. If you're you're getting under the lights, you're pulling your camera, you're getting cozy with these things, or you're pretty much done with these shows. So recently me and my girlfriend started watching the HBO show It, Welcome to Derry. Have you seen this shit yet? Have you seen this?
No. Why would I watch this? It's fucking scary shit. I'm not going to watch a scary show. Fuck that. If you haven't, I know it's not a new 2020 this year a show, but if you haven't watched it yet and you got HBO and you're one of those people that fucking lives through subscriptions, kind of like I am right now. It's all I watch is movies. But it's actually a really good show. Very fucking creepy. So if you want to just scare the shit out of somebody or you like scary shit, I highly recommend it. Check it out. All right. So Sean's not into that one. How about the, are you looking forward to the new Super Mario Galaxy movie that's coming out this year? Yeah, honestly, yeah. Low key, yes, for sure. Because I thought the first Super Mario movie was pretty good, like an unexpected hit, which is why obviously they're making a sequel to it. But yeah, I thought it was good, So yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. Have you seen the first one, Joshua? Dude,
like if you could burn out a disc like you used to back in the day, like just rewatching a movie over and over and over and over again. I've seen this so many fucking, dude, the Mario movie is actually really, really cool. So if you haven't seen the first one, watch it. And yeah, I'm the same. I'm looking forward to this.
Do you have it on DVD, buddy? Do you have it on DVD?
No, I bought it. On one of the streaming services that I have.
So it wasn't good enough for you to own in your DVD collection. Joshua has an extensive DVD collection, by the way, everybody. So it wasn't good enough for you to have it in that DVD collection.
Like a hard physical copy.
Yeah,
no, because it came out later when I already started. Like I was converted. I feel like there was a conversion process for me that had happened to go digital because I just ran out of shelf space, and it's just physical copies. I have enough physical copies of movies I don't need anymore. And I would always buy like the hard case, the special edition. You could stop
the metal cases and shit.
Yeah. So I was that guy spending like $40 on a metal case that's now just under a fucking bed somewhere in my house. It's stupid.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Just not good no more. Okay. How about are you all caught up with the Stranger Things?
Oh, I am, buddy. I am caught up with Stranger Things. Up until, I guess once this episode comes out, the show would be over, and I will just say my feelings on it right now. Was not worth the hype already. I'll tell you right now. This is Sean of the past predicting the future. There's going to be a lot of complaints. There's no way in hell that they can wrap up a storyline that long in the span of 2 hours, and it was, as it sounds, a mediocre ending to a show that lasted a little bit too long. So that's my take on it. Take that for what you will, buddy. How about you? How you feeling?
Me and my girlfriend rewatched the whole thing. Still loving it. Still digging it. Can't wait to see what happens. And I guess if we have to do a follow-up on it, then we will. But I will probably rewatch it again. For me, it was a breath of fresh air for a show needed for a long time. It just kind of sucks that everything happened through COVID. It slowed a lot of stuff down, like filming, and it dragged stuff out. So that is what that is. But I think a show like that was long overdue, and it was nice to see. And I'm gonna be bummed when it's over, even though it's like crazy hyped up right now, and it is what it is. Sean,
Yes,
this
sir.
is probably one of my favorites right here, and this is also a show.
Okay.
It's on a subscription-based platform, so you may not be
Okay.
able to see this or
I'm
not.
ready. Yeah.
I never played the game. I don't know if I just said that right now, but I did not play the video game. But Sean, have you seen the show Fallout?
I have not, but I do want to watch it. So this is one of the shows that I am going to watch eventually, because I know they just put out season 2, or season 2 is just starting or something like that.
Correct.
But yes, I've heard great things, and I heard they stick really close to the game as far as like costuming and stuff like that. So I'm pretty excited because I did play the Fallout series of games, and I still play the Fallout series of games. So yes, I'm very excited. Did you watch the show already, Joshua? Have you?
Okay, so I have not only watched the show,
Mm.
I didn't do it tonight, but pretty soon I'm going to have a little bit of the show inside my body. I'm going to consume. I'm literally going to
body?
consume some of the show inside my body. And let me show you how this is even possible. So I took a trip to one of our local. I only shop at what? Target.
3 places.
Where else do I go? Best Buy,
GameStop, Target.
Yeah, games. Yeah, I only go. Okay, so I happened to walk into one of the local Costco's, and because I just couldn't fucking resist, man, and I love the show so much.
I'm so scared right now.
They came out with this right here, Sean. Check this shit out. Let me get rid of this fucking
is
sound with
this?
this section. Check this out, buddy.
What the hell? Okay, so this is a Fallout themed Jones soda. So if people are listening to this on the East Coast or across the pond, Jones Soda is a very popular soda company here in the States, at least as far as the West Coast goes. So it looks like they came out with the flavor pack. I can't read the flavors, buddy. So what are the flavors?
Okay, so I'm going to break it down for you. So, okay, here is the pack right here, and they have 3 different flavors in here. You got Sunset Sarsaparilla.
Oh,
right
okay.
here.
That sounds pretty
Sarsaparilla.
fucking good. Yeah.
You have a Nuke. Was it called Nuka Grape Cola?
Okay.
Nuke?
Grape cola.
Okay, Grape Cola. And then you also have a Quantum Cola.
Just Quantum Cola. All right. No description on that one. It's just blue.
It
the
just
flavor
says
of blue.
Quantum Berry Lemonade Soda.
Oh, that sounds divine. That one, I think that's probably gonna be the best one.
And get this, dude. It doesn't only come with the drink. They give you this little fucking bag right here. There's a little bag, a little treasure bag, right? It's not just the sodas, dude. They give you the caps, and underneath the caps, there's QR codes. Underneath every one of these caps. So a cap for each one, a QR code for each one.
Okay.
Again, I'm showing them all off. It's kind of silly, but each one has their QR code. And they give you a big ass
like
bottle
opener. Okay,
opener
big
for
ass bottle
this.
opener. So wait, what does the QR code do? What
I have
happens
not
here?
scanned the QR codes. I don't know where they send you or what they
well,
do.
if somebody's still watching to this point and they didn't leave from the fucking Disney shit, you can scan that QR code and let Joshua know what the fuck happens.
Dude, it's so fucking cool though, dude. Like I love it when they come out with like memorabilia and stuff like this for shows or whatever. If they came out with the Stranger Things one, I probably would get the same thing. But I haven't
Joshua,
tried
did
them
you
yet.
not go to
and
Target? They had a bunch of fucking Stranger Things shit inside the Targets this year.
I know, but they didn't have fucking the sodas like that, man. I don't think that they did. I saw like Funkos and other stuff and like figurines or whatever, but I didn't see like. So when I went to that Costco and I was like, dude, I have to. And apparently, within Fallout, there's a whole thing, maybe in the games or something, about sodas in the game. I don't know if they're like little
boat. It's a whole mechanic. Yeah.
Okay, so there you go. So that's a fucking thing because I never.
So
played,
you got to play the fucking games, bro. You got to play Fallout. Like,
apparently, I do, but I mean, I don't know if
I'm
I should just
sensing
make
another
that my fun
supplemental.
find. But
sure, you can make your fun
shit,
find
dude.
if you want to, buddy. Is that
that
what you want your fun find to be?
I mean, that could totally be my fun find. There you go, everybody. That is my Costco fun find for this episode right here.
Fucking beautiful.
I'll save
for
my
it.
actual fun finds for the next episode 116. I'll save those
buddy.
for next week. But yeah,
Cool, man. Hey, I'm excited for that. I also think that we're going to make you playing Fallout a supplemental because, one, I don't have to do anything except to watch you play Fallout, and that would make me very happy. So
okay,
I think we're going to do that.
I'm down.
We'll do that
Totally
for this
down.
year, everybody. But since you showed off your fun find, buddy, let me show off my fun find. It'll be a quick one because I only have one of them. But Joshua, like I alluded to earlier, guess what I have right here? It's a few weeks old, but you know, here on this podcast, we don't judge. You know, we listen and we don't judge. I'm going to take it out right now. Sorry for all the noise, Mia. I apologize. I just ruined his head, but it's okay because he's right here. Look at him. This is the gingerbread cookie. He's beautiful. I ruined his little ear right now by pulling him out. But on the back of him, he has a little piece of chocolate, a little piece of white chocolate on there. And I'm just going to go ahead and take a big old bite of this like 4-week-old cookie. Here we go. Does it hold up? Hell yeah, it's so fucking delicious. I'm fucking
Sean's just going to town with a mouthful of cookie right now. Hey, delicious. You know what? I didn't hear a crunch either, so that thing's probably still nice and soft.
He's soft. He's a soft motherfucker. Also, you want to eat him from the ears if you're a savage like I am. Otherwise, you can eat his legs and be nice. But
you don't go crotch first?
I mean, not good.
Go crotch first. There you go. That's how you eat a cookie.
There you go.
Yeah.
I can taste it.
Out. Yeah.
There you go. That's my fun find, everybody. Hey, Happy New Year. Let's do some lucky numbers, buddy. Fortune, what do you got? What do you want to end this episode on?
Do we want to hit a fortune at this point? Holy shit! Like we
have to. It's our stick.
Okay.
It's our stick.
All right. Let's do it. All right.
Also, that cookie's all up in my mouth right now. Oh god,
fuck, dude! I'm like screaming into the mic too. Sorry, buddy. All right, here we go. We still got some of these cookies left from Christmas last year, so let's try to get through these things. They are from the Naughty Dozen right here. Fortunes Against Humanity. Find them on Amazon. They're cool. You know, it could be fun to do at a party or not. There we go. Okay, crack the cookie. Normally I do it on screen, but you didn't see that. Okay. Here we go, Sean. Are you ready for this naughty cookie?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let me have it.
It looks like you already put a naughty cookie in your mouth.
I mean, I did. I just finished it, too. There was a lot of chewing.
Dick first. Here we go. This is an old one. Fuck, it's from last year. These are holiday ones, so here you go, everybody. Here is your naughty fortune. Everyone knows Santa had a beard, but did you know her name was Emily?
That's nice. I like that one. That's good.
I mean, there you go.
Oh, fuck.
There's your naughty fortune, everybody. A little late for Christmas, but there you go. They're supposed to be fun.
It was fun. Here are your 7 lucky numbers, everybody. Feel free to use them for whatever nefarious reasons you would like. They are as followed: 2, 8, 14, 15, 26, 42, and 44. Once again, their 7 lucky numbers are 2, 8, 14, 15, 26, 42, and 44, buddy. We did it. We came to the end of this first year's episode, number 115, my guy. And like I end every episode with you, buddy, a lot of hype, a lot of pressure. This is Joshua's closing monologue for the week, everybody. This is the last thing Joshua will say to you this week. Joshua, the stage is yours.
Jesus. I mean, after this whole Disney episode, I think we should rename this shit. This is Sean's Disney episode.
Disney episode, baby.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened this whole episode. But I don't know what else to say, everybody. I hope everybody had a really good New Year's. You had a good Christmas. The holidays last year were super good to you. I usually say family is important, and what can I say? Sean's part of my family. If you're listening, you're part of my family too. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching episode 115. We'll be here next week for episode 116, and I look forward to the AI song. Check out the website, and fuck, Sean, that's really all I have to say for this closing monologue.
All right. Hey, I'll take it. Short and sweet and to the point. I appreciate that, buddy. Like Joshua said, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. We do really appreciate you. And if you're new here, congratulations. You've just met your 2 new best friends. Joshua, before we leave, I'm not going to let you go, buddy. It's a new year, a new start to these beautiful puns that I got for you here. Joshua, in honor of my travel session this year, or this episode, here you go. Joshua, I tried to sue the airline for losing my luggage, but I lost the case. Ladies and gentlemen, I will see you. Maybe I will see you. Maybe Joshua will see you. We'll see you next week. Deuces. fucking sticky.
Well, it is colder where you're at. Was it a little?
I know
wet?
it's
You
cold
went outside
no.
and just like.
I was outside earlier, yeah, but yeah, I think it's just frozen there. So, I mean, it is 36 degrees right now, so there's that.
Yeah, 36. Is that was that the high today?
That was the it wasn't the high, but it was definitely close to it.
Do you have snow boots? Do you have
Yeah,
waterproof boots like
yeah,
that
pair
kind
of
of
snow
shit?
boots. Yeah, for sure. I have some nice ones too that I got in fucking Leavenworth. They're like Canadian made. They have like real fur in the inside. It's nice. They're warm too. Oh, it's beautiful. Nice boots.
Yeah, I didn't. I don't. I mean, why would I have snow boots? Right?
Yeah, why would you?
I'm just at the beach, just walking through the sand, just in snow boots, just like in shorts. Fucking.
Looking like that guy.
I
you
should
look
try that.
You would look like Adam Sandler in Happy Gilmore when he has his.
Oh yeah,
tongue.
yeah.
That'd be
He's
you.
always just wearing those boots with the tongue flapping around like that.
Yeah, that would be you. That would be you.